Hi, I'm Jenna Green. I'm 36 years old. I have 2 kids and I have been married for 13 years. I first started Solstice back in 2012, did it for a couple years. I then had my first child at 2016. So I took a couple years off, but I have been back since September of 2020. Honestly, was just looking for something new to my current regimen. When I had my son in March of 2020, I had a tough pregnancy, mentally, physically, and I was just looking for something to keep me active. I started walking on the treadmill every day, just at-home workouts. Gyms weren't open at the time, so I got into a nice routine. But then I would say August 2020, I just needed a change. I had known Christy from years prior, so I reached out to her. She said, come on in. I said, great. I came in. She gave me a big old hug. I hopped right in and I fell back in love with CrossFit. I would say it was December of 2020, I started doing nutrition with Christy, and that's ultimately where things really started to come together. Christy really showed me that water, nutrition, and hitting your protein were the 3 main things that you need to succeed. I learned that in probably the first 6 months with work, and Christy, she kept reiterating, trust the process, trust the process. You know, we had our check-ins, I saw the results, and it just kept wanting you to come back for more, come back for more. When I walked into the hospital with my son in March of 2020, I weighed 300 pounds. I can honestly say I'm well below 200 and I've lost those 100 pounds. It's a process. It did not take me 6 months, it took me 3 years now, I can say that. But I do work full time. Me and my husband, we run a business, so there is a lot of demand with the work and family life. I wake up every day, 4:45, I come to the gym, I do my workout, I get changed, get a shower, I go to work. I come home, I'm able to then cook dinner, cook a healthy dinner because I have the time now and I have the resources that I've learned through nutrition. And then I can go play softball with my daughter and throw the ball, run. And when she says, hey mom, you want to race down the hill? I'm like, sure, why not? This is the best I've ever felt. I've never been able, when I was pregnant, I wasn't able to walk up the stairs. Now I can actually do pull-ups. And not just 1 pull-up, but 50 pull-ups. One of the things that drew me to Solstice and kept me coming back every time is the members and the coaches. Every time you walk in here, a coach is asking like, oh, how is your daughter's softball game? How did she do? Somebody's always asking you something that goes on outside of the gym. You know, everybody cares about you. Everybody wants to see you succeed. Everybody wants to see your goals being met. CrossFit in general is a great workout for any age, any lifestyle. I'm a firm believer in that CrossFit will change lives, but Solstice has created this environment that just makes you feel comfortable with yourself and the process. I remember in 2012, I didn't know what a clean was, I didn't know what a snatch was, I didn't know what overhead squat was. I barely knew any of the movements, but now I could tell you everything about those movements and more probably. And I would have never have thought I could clean, 150 pounds or snatch 100 pounds or overhead squat anything. But it's taken time, but it's a great reward every year when you revisit those movements. It's amazing to see the progress that you've made, and it's a great feeling. I remember when I was pregnant with my son walking up the stairs and when he was in my belly, and I barely could walk up those stairs. Now I can carry him in one arm and probably still beat my daughter up the stairs. It's just helped me create better balance at work as well. When you're in the middle of a workout and it's 5 rounds for time, you're gonna go, wow, that's a lot. Same thing at work. When you get overwhelmed with 5 different contracts or 5 different things coming at you, 5 people are trying to talk to you at one time, you take it as it is, you take what you can handle, and eventually you'll get it done. It's the same thing at the gym. You take those 5 rounds, it might take you 20 minutes, but let me tell you, you're gonna get it done. That's one of the greatest things about CrossFit is that at first you're gonna think this is a huge hill, but let me tell you, one step in front of the other, and you will accomplish the workout.